Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Ep.13, Series 4, Episode 13. We made it to the end. I actually do feel really emotional. The worst bit is when you're on it, so I watch it on BritBox and it doesn't have the next episode button. Not nice. I've had to sit under my duvet because it is freezing cold. So I'm under my duvet. Okay, it's the finale. Nothing to say, is there? This is sad. I wonder if you're sad that I'm finishing it. I don't know. You probably don't care as much as me. But, and it's called Blake. So, yeah, I don't know. Gonna have Servalan involved. Don't know. I just don't know. Are they going to kill people off? Are they not going to? I don't want them to, but they might. There's a lot running through my head right now, so we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? You all know, I always find that the weirdest part of this is the fact that you know exactly what's coming. So if there is like a moment that's coming up that you're thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know, it's just, you're prepared. And I'm not. What am I doing? Okay, sorry. Maybe I'm trying to purposely delay myself watching this. Who knows?
All main drives and boosters running.
Explosive devices that function correctly, Monster.
Thank you, Slade. I never liked that place anyway.
Especially not once the wine ran out.
You know, I still don't think Zukan told the Federation.
About the wine?
About the location of the base.
Why not? Wouldn't you expect someone who'd betray his own daughter to betray everything else?
And if he didn't, one of the others will, sooner or later. Idealism is a wonderful thing. All you really need is someone rational to put it to proper use.
Someone like you.
So where do we find this usable idealist?
According to Aurak, he is on a frontier planet called Gouda Prime.
Gouda Prime?
You know it.
Yes, I know it.
It's Blake, isn't it? You think you found Blake?
But he died. I mean, it wasn't confirmed. Avon never stopped looking for him.
So long as you stop skulking about out there. You're not exactly stealthy, are you?
She doesn't need one.
She's a game player.
It comes quite naturally to her, like breathing.
Yeah.
Last time you went after Blake, it was a trap. We were lucky to get out.
Callie didn't get out.
And Blake wasn't even there.
Never had been. Do you take me for a fool?
Why would you walk backwards?
Give me my gun and get down, quick! I think there were 4 of them tracking me.
There were. Then there was one.
You scum!
Don't bother calling me names, girl. Not after the killing you've done.
When the mining corporations moved in, the farmers moved out. Those that didn't were murdered.
And it wasn't even a crime.
Oh yes, it was a crime, all right. It just wasn't illegal.
That's what I meant.
I hope so.
Oh, that makes you feel sick.
Who the hell are they?
Who the hell cares? No wonder they were convinced.
There must be something we can do!
I'll accept suggestions.
How does a bandit ship grab you?
That's a neat trick if you can do it.
We can use the teleport. He's right.
What, at this speed?
Do you want to wait around until we hit something soft? Come on, you're wasting time.
It's interesting how they're
Another calculated
Everything's being exploded off. The base. I assume Scorpio will.
But the previous coordinates can only be matched approximately.
Come on, Tyrant. I can't. What? If I leave the controls for a second, she'll flip over and break up.
Slave, take over the flight controls.
I am most humbly sorry, Master, but I can find no flight control.
Bye.
Oh, cool.
The ground is very close, sir.
I know that!
Christ, I thought he was going to die. Did he actually die?
You're good at this, aren't you?
I'm still alive.
Hey, that's
According to her,
Silver from
you and
Sapphire
your
and
erstwhile
Steel.
colleagues no longer share that happy condition.
Happy condition.
She says you killed one of them.
So,
Was it necessary?
yes, Diva, it was necessary.
One bounty hunter killing another.
It's a competitive profession.
Really charming.
Oh, stop moaning, Villa.
It's better than spending a night in the open.
Are you serious? The state the roof's in is the same as spending a night in the open.
Well, if you prefer the trees, feel free to go. Don't let us stop you.
I'd prefer a city, but I'd accept a town. In fact, I settled for some indication we weren't the only people left alive in this miserable tree sanctuary.
Look, why don't you go and collect some firewood?
Sir, are you still not awake, sir? I would be most grateful if you could try to stir yourself and listen to my report.
I thought Tyrant was dead.
My emergency power cells are virtually exhausted, I'm afraid. There is a flying vehicle approaching, sir.
Want to tell me your name then? Not particularly. I did just save your life. You just saved your life. It was you they wanted, if you remember. Did you learn it from an old smuggler?
No, from a young one, actually. Her name was Jenna.
What happened to her?
She tried to run the blockade once too often. Happens to all of them eventually.
You made the capture.
Nobody made the capture. She hit the self-destruct.
Oh.
And when it blew, she took half a squadron of gunships with her. Even by my standards.
Was it something I said?
Who is he?
His name is Tarrant. Your flight computer mentioned it whilst you were unconscious.
Tarrant.
I wouldn't run it through the computer just yet, Diva. You see, this one has a very high Federation price on his head.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, there's always a choice, Diva.
Not for me, there isn't. I said I'd follow you, and I will, until the Federation's finally destroyed. But if you're killed, where does that leave us?
The base, the beginnings of an army.
Is all of it useless if you're not there to lead it?
Good for him.
I'm glad you made it.
So am I. Even I think he's here.
Security personnel to main tracking gallery. Security personnel to main
Is it him?
It's him.
He sold us, Avon. All of us. Even you.
Have you betrayed us? Have you betrayed me?
doesn't understand.
Neither do I.
I set all this up! Yes. Avon, I was waiting for you.
Hey! They found us! The base is up!
Alan, what happened?
He happened. Be so kind as to drop your guns. All of you.
You're a Federation agent.
I'm a Federation officer.
Oh, now look, I've never been against the Federation. I mean, I've only ever been along for the ride. I'm not even armed. You can't kill me. I'm completely harmless and harmless.
This is horrible. I hated that ending so much. God. What the fuck was that? I'm shaking. No. I'll just kill them all off, except Avon. There's no way Avon would have survived that. I don't like that ending. I'm sorry. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like, from the moment Avon shot Blake, and we literally saw Blake's insides, and I was like, Blake wasn't working for the Federation, was he? He wasn't, was he? I'm so confused. All I know is that Avon's lost the plot. He shot Blake because he didn't trust him. We always knew that they would be like up against each other, but I just genuinely never thought I'd see Avon actually shoot Blake. I'm like I can't get my words. I'm like genuinely upset. I have never ever seen a show. Sorry. God, I haven't cried this much since the third Doctor Regenerated. I have never watched a show that they've then just killed off everyone. Avon, I don't fuck knows what happened to Avon. He probably survived. Like, I'd said in the whole lead up to that, oh, they're not going to kill someone off in the finale. And I kept saying I'd be heartbroken if, like, one of them died. And they all just got shot. By the Federation, which just makes it 10 times worse. My other thing is, Servalan wasn't even in that episode, so I'm shocked. I am so shocked. Oh my god. I want to like Google people's thoughts on that Blake 7 finale. We got the Blake 7 fandom. Am I being dramatic? Like, I'm genuinely like, I of course I'm upset, but I think I'm actually just shocked that I've just witnessed that. Like, I'm not happy. I get it. I get that it means that it's finished. But sake, could they not have just let them fly away and just live? Like, I'm just so gutted that we've gone on that whole... Oh God, what is wrong with me? I'm so gutted. I can't even talk. One sec. I'm just really upset that we went on that journey with them for that length of time and that's the ending. Like, it's... I just find that really upsetting because... Oh God, I just wanted them all to have a happy ending. And I love that show so much. Which is why it's made that so much worse. Oh God, hang on. It's just the fact that it just kind of feels like it was all for nothing. And I don't know how I feel about not seeing Avon get killed off, because I understand that he was going to go out with a fight, but there's no way he would have survived that. So if we've seen everyone else killed, we might as well just seen Avon killed. Like, that doesn't leave that open-ended. He would not have survived. Would he want to? I don't think he'd want to. Absolutely horrific ending. As in, like, just heartbreaking. I don't know how I can't even begin to tell you how I feel about that episode or that ending. It doesn't make sense to me that Servalan wasn't in it, so I'm disappointed about that. If anything, I thought when the Federation people were walking in, you know, when it was left with Avon, I think it should have ended with Servalan killing him. Like, if you're going to do it properly, like with a bang. It doesn't make any sense to me that she was not there. So that's a bit disappointing. Obviously, just it's the way they did it in like slow-mo. Just like also the fact that like it was just Avon killing Blake initially shocked me to my core, because there was, you know, they showed the blood and guts and then Dana's shot and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm going to have to do a live because I need to talk to people about this. I just don't know what your opinions are going to be. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. I'm in shock and I'm really upset. That's how it ended. I just never in a million years thought that would be the ending, ever. And I'm sorry to those of you that have just watched this and probably listened to me babble and cry for at least 5 minutes. I apologise, but this show means the world to me, and I'm so upset that that's how this ended, because I just was so hoping that in the end they would win, and they haven't. And it's just a harsh reality, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to leave it there because I'm just gonna go over the same thing. I'm upset. I love that show. Thank you for those of you that have joined me for this journey. It's been, what, a year and a bit? I can't really remember. I am absolutely devastated it's ended on that episode. I will do some sort of discussion, whether it's a live, whether it's a Q&A, I don't know. I just need to sit on this episode for a bit, you know. I might add something on to the end, I don't know, but I just need to just deal with what I've just seen. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. If you only watched my Blake 7 reactions, thank you. What's replacing Blake 7? Space 1999. Well, let's hope they all don't get killed in the end. And yeah, I'd love it if you'd like to stick around. I'd really appreciate it. If you have any questions, leave them below. And I'm so sorry it ended like that. I'm sure I do understand it to an extent because it's a finale, but I just at the same time just, whoa, that is savage, you know. Shocking. Thanks for joining. I really hope you've enjoyed, and I will do a Q&A or a live to just kind of round everything up. So yes, take care.